The House of Secrets tells the story of a woman named Sarah who, in her prime, fell in love with a soldier named Panam, and as a result was in possession of a national document that will destroy General Sani if it gets out. So the general tried different means possible to get rid of the documents, and in the process, burnt her place of work, even killed Panam, and then they sent Sarah to prison and made her the victim. She developed disassociative amnesia due to all of these events. I mean, they literally killed her husband and she was giving birth right in the same scene. So her husband was dying and her son was coming into the world. So all of this was too much for her. So they actually had to transfer her to a mental home where she was maltreated like a mad person. Of course, this is Nigeria. Mind you, the general was still not able to retrieve the documents. So fast forward to the future now. The general wants to become the president of Nigeria, and a soldier who was in the scenario and was aware of the documents decided to make some money for herself, or I suppose because there wasn't really depth into what she really wanted to use the documents for. So yeah, she made a deal with the general and told him she was going to make Sarah talk and make her remember everything that happened back in the 90s. So they'll be able to retrieve the documents, right, and then they'll give it to him so he doesn't taint his image and his election. So she also made a deal with the opponent and told her that she has a particular document that will destroy General Sani if it gets out, and then, painted him as the bad egg, which he actually is, and all of that. She set up a team and then they were all out to get her to speak and tell the secret. So now I'll leave you to go find out what the secret is, okay? That's on no spoilers, right? I tried. All right, so now to my review, guys. Nia Kimolayo is one of my favorite directors in Nollywood. He gets the job done each and every time. I mean, The House of Secrets, it delivered. First of all, let's talk about the costume and makeup. I mean, I'll give them 99.99%, and that's because Efe's frontal was obvious, like it was a frontal. You get, like, I feel like they were using it to tell us the styles back in the 90s and how they all wanted to palm their hair and have jerry coils, because even Kate Henshaw had jerry coils on and all of that. But I'll give them 99.9 because every other thing was given. Guys, can we talk about their sets? Oh my god, I have a thing for great sets, right? Like, this set was giving 90s, even the way they designed it, the curtains. I know that curtain. It is from the 90s. No one can tell me nothing. I've seen it in pictures and I know that it's from the 90s. The post office set, they did such a great job with their sets. Their set was given, okay? So now can we talk about the soundtrack? Bro, talk about a man that pays attention to details. Like, oh my god, who puts so much effort into their soundtracks? I feel like he even set up a separate team just to handle the music. That was really, really, really good. Now can we talk about the action? Hey, see guys, that train scene, oh my god, like, that was 10 over 10. That scene ate. Even the scenes where Sarah scattered everywhere, like, oh my god, it was great. They did such an amazing job with their action. You see Efe, Bubemi, Shawn, you see that train scene particularly, oh my god, I love it so much. I really, really love it. Now this leads me to their casting, guys. I mean, Niyi, why so perfect? Why? The casting was great. I feel like Efe and Najite looks alike, so it made sense when the transition was happening and all of that. Like, it was really good and they all delivered. Emeka, Efe, Najite, Femi Jacobs, Shawn, Kate, Annie. See, Najite has to be my favorite in this movie, okay? Like, I've not seen her act like that my whole life. Like, she is really good. I feel like we've been sleeping on her, and I feel, Niyi saw through her and he just knew she could deliver. And she did, okay? The story was well scripted. I mean, all of this would have been a waste if the story wasn't great. So Nee's writing skills needs to be studied. Cause bro, like what? Now that's how you tell a story, okay? You see the way the throwbacks and the recent times played into each other and transitioned into each other. It was really good. I hope the editor is getting all of his accolades. Cause what's that, bro? Like I want to be like you when I grow up. Like the edit was amazing. And it even made the story meaningful. Do you get? Like, please, guys, just go watch it on Prime Videos, okay? Please let them make their money. Watch it on Prime Videos. Oh, let them make their. They deserve the money, okay? Come back and thank me when you watch it, cause I promise you will enjoy it, okay? Anyways, till we have another blockbuster to review, you're still healthy. By the way, Emeka was inside fire and didn't get hurt or even get injured. Well, forget I said that. Ciao. Peace, guys.